today. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm exhausted. All right. Ah, and this stack, hi Renee, looks like a disaster zone. Oh my goodness. Looks like a freaking disaster zone. And I hit the wrong button. Oh my goodness. I always hit the wrong button. Hold on. Allow to moderate. There we go. We'll see if Kelly comes in today. Okay. Oh, it was good. It's just I screwed up on the time. So I was actually on longer. I came on earlier, and then to top it all off, I then the person after me didn't show up. Nobody rated into my show. So I had to, because the person that was doing the raid train wasn't able to, had an emergency. So I was on like 2 hours this morning. So that's why I'm tired. I am tired this morning. I am so tired. It's not even funny anymore. But I'm taking this weekend off, so it's all good. We got an ashtray. This has got the lion on it. I don't know what casino that is or anything, but we got the lion. I'll rerun these again because someone had asked for the ashtrays, so I'll rerun them again. They're mostly bright. This one has a little bit of gunk on the Eldorado. 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 The Eldorado is kind of a janky casino. It's kind of a janky casino. It's kind of janky. And then we got the Plaza Place Club. This is no longer. Why was there an issue? Am I having issues today? I've been having issues. Like, today has not been my day at all. Keep having issues. I'm having issues with the internet. Don't be surprised if I get kicked out. This is Domon's. What did I do with my drink? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I brought my drink in here. Thank you, Kayline. Hey, Kayline. Did you see I know you just came in. Let me run the other ones just in case you want those ones too. Hold on. I don't remember if you were the one earlier that wanted the ashtrays or not. So we're going to run them again just in case. This one is the Plaza Club, which no longer exists. It no longer exists. This place was torn down. Do you just like ashtrays or do you like old casino memorabilia? Kayline, because I have this one is the Eldorado. This one is still up and running, but it's kind of janky. Looks like it might have. Oh, it's got a crack on it. It's a crack like the janky casino, and this one I have no idea. Yeah, this one I have no idea. I have a pen. I don't know which one this one's from. I would assume it's the MGM, but I'm not sure. And we might even have more. So there I might have to find it, but I have a pen. The lion is cool. I like the lion. I have a pen. Hold on. I probably have more casino stuff. Hold on. I have a bunch of stuff. I found this pen yesterday. Oh my goodness. Now I don't know where it's at. It was the Riverside Casino. I think. What did I do with it? I don't know what I did with it, but I have a watch right here in case anybody's interested in a watch. I gotta find that Riverside pin. It's from the Riverside Casino in Reno. The Riverside Casino pin, and I gotta find it. Now I gotta find it. Oh my goodness. If that's something you're interested in, if you're not interested in it, I won't look for it right now. I'll look for it later. But if it's something you're interested in, I'll look for it now. I look for it now. That ain't it. Oh, okay. All right. He was working. Now he's not working. He was talking and moving. I think he needs new batteries. So he was working, but now he's not. Now he's not. So we're going to pin it. I'm going to show you guys. He was working. You could see in the picture his mouth. Yes, it's a Furby in the box. A Furby in the box. There he is. Oh, there he goes. He's finally awake. There we go. He's alive now. He wasn't this morning. He was being annoying earlier. He didn't want to work earlier. He's like, I'm not working. Now he's working. That he's actually up for sale. Good get, MM. So if your box talks, you know why he's talking. Because he's been talking. I kid you not, he was not talking earlier. I was trying to get him to talk and he would not talk. He's like, I'm not talking. I go, seriously? Seriously. He's like, I'm not talking. All right. I'm kind of scared to run this one. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of scared to run it. So anybody who likes video games should totally get in this one because I put it on the Underhill. How are you? Hey, I saw your review. I'm so sorry that smelled like smoke. We don't smoke in the house, and that's why I always say, it could smell like smoke because we buy our stuff from all over the place. So I don't know if it was, and it's even in our notes that things could smell different. So I don't know why that smelled like smoke, and I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I apologize. I try and tell everybody. All right, here we go. It's going for 18. Xbox 360. Xbox 360. I wasn't trying to call you out either, so I hope I didn't embarrass you. All right, nobody wants it? Nobody wants it. Please don't think I was trying to embarrass you. I swear I wasn't. Furby! Ah! No, the only thing... No, it's right here. Right here is broken. Just the top part is broken. The little cover. The cover that you can change. Other than that, it's not broken. I don't think. I don't know. We got it out of a storage unit. No, it hasn't been. This one has not been tested. We don't. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We don't have time to test stuff. But I mean, for $18, you can literally. Why started it at 18? Because that's as low as I really want to let it go. Because I know this one we can at least take it to GameStop and get that. Actually, we can get more. It would be for see, that's true. But that's why I said play. We don't test any of the stuff. I would be here all day long. All day long if I tested the stuff. We have so much stuff that I would be here all day long. So yeah, I mean I could start it at $2, but if it went for $2, then I only start the gaming systems like a little bit higher because I thought $18 was a good deal. Because if you look on like eBay and stuff like that, stuff that's not tested goes for higher than that. Does that make sense? Yeah, maybe 5. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do you guys one better. I'm gonna do you guys one better. Because you know what? I do want it gone. if it works, then you guys got like a $300 system. Woo! I've lost my mind today. This is what happens. Anything Egyptian. Yeah, I have Egyptian stuff. Really? You guys wanted it cheaper, and I started it for $2 and nobody took it. Yeah, let me, see? You guys complained, and I started for $2. I have a crazy moment. I know, right? That's what I'm saying, Bev. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Guys give me a hard time, and I'm like, okay, here you go. And nobody jumps on it. I see how you guys are. I see how you are. I see how you are. Here is a bag of Legos. A bag of Legos. That's fine. No, you're fine. You don't have to apologize. I did rent it under consoles. It was under consoles. Oh no, it was under retro games. Yeah. Hold on. I thought I did run that under consoles. Video games, consoles, and accessories. Okay. All right. Now it's under consoles. Logan, you, and Pez's. Pez. I can't find the Pez box. Play monkey. I'm going anywhere I might get lucky. Hey, why do I keep? Why I'm like still trying to sell that. There we go. All right, hold on. I gotta go get the Egyptian stuff. Hold on. I'm tired today. Holy cow. I am tired today. Here is a bag of Legos. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we get all of our stuff out of storage units. I mean, okay, you guys are sitting here saying, oh, you know who to tag when he see Pez's. Okay. I'm trying to find them. I have a whole box play in Monkey. I do. I have a whole box of them. I'm trying to find them. Hold on. Let me go see if I can see them in another room. Hold on. I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. And what I was gonna say is we have brand new consoles, like in the box, but I'm not gonna start them off at $2. Like brand new. Hold on. Oh, I can't find the Egyptian stuff right now. I know the Furby's driving me crazy. At least you know it still works. I can't find the Egyptian stuff right now. They're brand new in the box from McDonald's 2022 Pokemon. Really, Furby? Furby's taking a nap. Furby said, I'm taking a nap. Logan, I haven't started at $2 because everybody complained when I had it for 18 because it hasn't been tested. So I dropped it down to $2 and nobody bought it. Because they're not willing to take a paperweight. That's what everybody says. They're like, haha, I like this girl. I have this. This is one of those, this is these things. The Infinite, Disney Infinity. But this is the, Captain America one. There you go, right there. He's going. I think we have a box of these guys too. These Infinites. I always get asked for video game stuff, and then the one time I run video game stuff, nobody wants it. You have oh, I can beat you on a Jeep. So I have a GMC that's a paperweight. I have a 1961 International that's a paperweight. And we have a 91 Honda Civic that's a paperweight. So I beat you. No, just kidding. Here's another bag of Legos. I beat you on the paperweights. And the International is like an old motor that you can crank. It's a crank motor. But it's a paperweight. We keep saying we're going to fix it up and we haven't done it. We haven't done it. This is Hot Wheels. And if you like this so much, Paper Monkey, make sure you follow. Make sure you follow and you come into all my shows. Because we do storage units and we do estate sales. Okay, fine. We do flea markets. We do all kinds of stuff. That's where we get all of our stuff from. And we have over 50,000 items. Easily 50,000 items. And that's like a low estimate. The 50,000. I have Egyptian. I just can't. You gotta give me time. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do you one better. As far as I know, I am the only person on Whatnot that does this. Okay. Play in monkey. Egyptian. What kind of Egyptian stuff are you looking for? Like statues, dolls, the jewelry, what? Or is it just anything Egyptian? Statues. Okay. Mummies. Look, see? As far as I know, I am the only one that does this type of thing. I write down exactly what you're looking for, and then when I'm out sourcing or I'm looking at storage units or anything, I specifically look for the stuff you guys want, and then I message you. I'll show you this room. I can't show you everything because we have like 5 storage units on our property. Hi, Sarah. Sarah came back. Sarah said, I'm back. So right here, I have stuff on. This is just the stuff that like I've shown like in the last couple days. All of this stuff. Except for my monster, because that's mine. The records, all of this. I have all of this. This stuff is not for sale. That stuff is not for sale. This I need to go through because that was all of our. If my camera will, there we go. Get into focus. Then we have all of this stuff. My husband doesn't really want to sell that. So that's just kind of hanging out in here because we have no other spot. Then we have all these clothes. We have all of this. We have all of this. Okay, you guys, ready? Ready? Oh, sell it anyways? Yeah, right. I don't have a death wish. The only way I could sell that is if someone offered me like $300 for it, because that's the only way he'll sell it and I won't get killed. I have all these clothes. Yeah, if you Google it, if you Google it and see how much it's going for, that's on the low end. They're going for like $600 because it's one of the limited editions. It's got the game, it's got the statue, and it's got a book in it. So that's why it's so much. Then I have like more video games. Yeah. Oh yeah, game stuff goes for a lot. I have more video games, and then I have all of this stuff up here. Like there's comic books, there's some kids' books, more clothes. Then I have DVDs here. There's some video games in there. There's a video game control right there. That's just kind of a catch-all shelf because I'm trying to clean. So that's just in here. That's not counting everywhere else that we have. We have 3. We have 3 storage units on the property that are full. So that's why I go through Carhartt pants. I only have Carhartt shorts. I don't think I have any pants right now. I only have a pair. I know, so much stuff. I know. You always talk about you have a lot of stuff, and I always tell you, Renee, that I have more stuff than you. Any Halloween items? I do. You're the one who looks for in Nevada. I have this one right here. Oh, that one. I said the only way I can't really sell that one. The only way I could sell it is if someone gave me like $300 for it, because they're going for $600 online. And my husband I would literally be in so much trouble. That is like the only thing he sees when he comes in here. And he'd be like, "Where's my days gone?" And if I didn't have the actual like cash money, yeah, it's a limited edition in the box, and he's got like 4. No, I lied. He's got 3 PlayStation 3s. No, 4s. He's got 3 PlayStation. I will. I will. I will. I have an Egyptian doll. I just don't know about that one. We don't have a Switch Lite. We have I just found a Wii U. I have an Xbox 360 in my bin. Any old Barbie. Yes. Dave, I have Barbies. I have my Barbies. I had some. They're outside right now. I know where they're at. I just can't get to them right this second. Yeah, I have my old Barbie stuff. I have Cabbage Patch dolls too. You want Barbies? All right, Barbies. I will tag you. Most likely. Yeah, I have my Barbies. Yep, I have my Barbie clothes and my Barbies. Any camouflage stuff. Yeah, I have this one that nobody's wanted. Okay, you guys are gonna see my funky hair again because I have my wig on. I can't find my hat. See my funky hair? My funky hair. I have this one. This one's a medium. Oh, of course. I wrote you down. I keep track of everybody's name and what they're looking for. And then I shoot you messages and say, "Hey," and then I usually tag you in the show. And what I try and do is I put if I know it's something somebody's looking for. Oh, you're looking for the older I only have this one, and then I have hold on. I have this one, which is a size medium, and I had a pair of camo pants that we just found this morning when we were looking for stuff. This Furby is driving me bonkers. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad we sold the Furby because it's driving me crazy. Ah. Hold on. I'm looking for the other one. Any Wix clubs? Winx. Oh, Winx. I might have somebody that has some. I know. Furby, stop talking. I have a connection that buys a lot of kids stuff. So I'll ask her and I'll message you. You're on my list. You're on my list. You're on my list. Hold on. I have. All right. Furby, shut up. Oh my goodness. By the time you get your Furby, you're going to have to put new batteries in him because he ain't shutting up. Oh, I will. I'll talk to my source. My one source that buys a lot of kids stuff. These are size medium. These ones are like the older hunting. I don't know if this is something you're looking for, blinks or not. But I'll run them. They're size medium. It says that it fits 29 and a half to 32 inches. And then the waist is 31 to 35. If you can see that. Oh my gosh. Furby, shut up. They're camouflage. I liked it better when he wasn't talking. Even though I wanted to get him to talk earlier and he wouldn't. Now I just want him to shut up again. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that sold. I can't do Furby no more. This is my old fur friend. Fur friend. I don't know where the purr's at though for her. She lost her purr box. When you squeeze it, she used to purr, but it's not in there. So I don't know if I lost it or what happened to it, but I know it's here somewhere. Purr. Purr. I'm gonna hurt that Furby. I'm gonna hurt the Furby. Shh. Wait. Oh, who is looking for Halloween stuff? I gotta write them down. Because I know I have more Halloween stuff. Halloween items, Maria. Marin B25581 Halloween. I think he's looking for scary Halloween though, if I remember right. That's why. Oh, I have this too. Let's switch the camera back around. I have this one. This one's like more of a Burning Man special little light thingy. Furby. Furby. Shh. Furby shush. Furby shush. Furby shush. What else do I have? I've got this. You know what? I'm gonna run it again because we've had new people come in. I'm gonna run it again. See if anybody's. Why did that go for 30 seconds? I didn't mean for that to go for 30 seconds. Oh my goodness. I'm tired today. I haven't had a day off since last Wednesday. I've been going and going. Where's Renee? Renee! Renee! Renee, where'd you go? There you are, Renee. Hi, Julia. There's a Walking Dead puzzle. I just wanted to say, oh my goodness. Thank you, Dee. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. I am so tired. Oh, I did not mean to run the Xbox. I know Dee shared the show. Thank you so much. So much. I know next week I'm only going like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, I think I have a rate. There we go. There we go. Now we're going. No! Why didn't I changed it? Me and Whatnot today, we're not getting along. Me and Whatnot today, we're not getting along. We are not getting along. I know it says 30 seconds again. Ugh. I hit the 10 seconds and it just did not want to work. It does not like me today. Me and Whatnot are not getting along today. We're just not clicking. We're not clicking. We're not clicking. All right. All right. Here we go. I think it's that Furby. It's the Furby. He's driving me bonkers. There we go. Now we're working. Oh my goodness. This one's brand new too. I don't think we've ever opened this. Oh, maybe it has been opened. Okay, it has been opened. I got bored of it. I'm not gonna lie, I got bored of it. Hubby's watched it now like twice, and I'm like so over it. He's also got Walking Dead like character dolls, and I'm like, I'm so over it. It's not even funny. I'm like, nope, I'm done. And then we got a Stranger Things, the Chief Hopper. Chief Hopper. He's an ornament. He's brand new. He's in the box. Never been out. Chief Hopper from Netflix original series. We got Miss Shawn. We got Miss Shawn. We got Miss Shawn. Miss Shawn. Next week, you guys, for the 4 people that are in here, next week we are going back out into the storage unit and we are randomly pulling stuff out of the storage unit. And that'll probably be when I find everything, because what happens when I'm in that unit and I'm pulling that unit, for some odd reason, when someone asks for something, like literally the next box after they leave, it ends up being the item. So, if you guys are looking for anything particular, that would definitely be the show to be in on Monday. On Monday! Oh, I think I have Wednesday too. I think I'm working Wednesday. I think Wednesday I'm doing fabric. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired today. I'm tired. Miss Shawn, she's like, I'm gonna karate chop you. Whatcha? Let's see. I like showing like the variety of stuff that we have. This is a Disney. No, this is the Golden West Hoedown. I don't rock it. I don't know if the console's working. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. That's honestly why it's a $2 start. I mean, I had it up for 18 and everybody gave me crap about it. So then I dropped it down to $2. I said, fine. And then nobody bidded on it. So I don't know. We don't know if any of our stuff work. The only thing I can possibly say that works is certain stuff that we have. Like we have two Nintendos. One is brand new in the box and one used to be mine. So that's how I know that Nintendo's working. Which I'll probably end up selling that Nintendo because we have the brand new in the box one. So there's like no reason why we need two. We have like 2 of every console. I just haven't gotten that far to start selling those consoles and those games. So this one just happened to be out of a unit and I found it and I was like, oh cool, I'm going to pull it into a show, see what happens. And yeah. We've had a Game Boy Advance that we've sold. Nobody complained about that one. I told them I wasn't sure if it was working. We had a PlayStation 1. We sold that one also. Nobody said anything about that either. But I do sell them as is. So it is what it is. And yeah. It is what it is. Because I literally would lose my mind if I had to test all this stuff. Oh, you're welcome, Rod. Like I said, Rod, go ahead. Rod Rocky. If you want to save my show, we have tons of stuff. We have Genesis. Rod, we have tons of Genesis. Like we have Genesis games. We have Genesis. We have Nintendos. We have everything all the way back to Atari. And my husband even has two like an actual like video game that you used to put quarters in, an arcade video game, and then he has a sit down arcade video game like the Pac-Man. The Pac-Man video game, but it's not Pac-Man, I forget what it's called. But he has those too. And then we have tons of like video games, and I try and sprinkle them throughout every show. Like I don't just run. Yeah, he thinks it's cool too. They're annoying. They're so big, I hate them. They're in our living room. So that's why I'm saying I try and sprinkle them throughout shows. So I always tell everybody just pop into a show, or I'll message you and say, hey, I'm having video games this show. But I usually try and have one video game thing item every show. I try to. And then what I try and do is also let you know if I don't have one and I'm going to do a video game show that I've got it. So like I just wrote your name down on my little list. This isn't my only list. This just happens to be this one. And I write it down, and then when if I'm randomly pulling, which I usually random pull, I try not to actually have my shows like actually done. But I try and make sure I have something of everything that someone asks for. I try. Sometimes I'm not great at it, though. Like, I still haven't gotten the baseball cards and the football cards yet, and I've been asked for that, like, multiple times. And I've been asked for magic cards, and I don't have those yet. I don't have those pulled yet, which I need to. I lost my other lists. No! Ow! That was my toe! Ew! Oh, there they are. See, I keep a list. Have any Blu-rays too? See, KO comes in and asks for Blu-rays like every show, and I'm like, did I pull that Blu-ray for you? Shoot, I don't think I did. I don't think I pulled. Did I pull the Blu-ray? I don't think I did today. I gotta pull that for you. Blu-ray. It was a Star. I know what. I remember what it was. The one that I found, it was a Star Trek. Would you even be interested in a Star Trek Blu-ray? Okay. I will. I promise that yes, I will have it on that day. I will. I'm making a note. I wrote you down as Blu-rays on my thingy, but I'm gonna make a note that I have to pull Blu-rays for 5/11. Okay, I wrote me a little note. I'm gonna make sure I have it. I swear I'll have at least that one. My wife Dee was doing storage unit sales on here and got out of it because we both work 50 hours a week, and it was just, oh, okay, Rod, let me tell you. Okay, I'm telling my story. Telling my story for Rod. Hold on. I'm flipping the camera around. Hold on. Renee's heard this story like a gazillion times. So Renee will just we'll just listen. We'll just listen. Okay. So we have done that freaking Furby. We have done storage units for over 15 years. Okay. We used to do storage units back in the day. This is how long we've done storage units, where you would physically go to the storage unit places and they would actually unlock, they would cut the lock in front of you and they would roll up the storage units, and then you would stand in like a line, kind of like if you've ever seen Storage Wars. It was literally like that in person, but except for it was actually legit storages, not the ones that, like, I could honestly tell you that those storage units were totally staged. But anyways, that's besides the point. So anyways, so we used to go and we would buy storage units like all the time. Like we were buying them like weekly. And this one unit, my husband really wanted. I didn't want it. I always look for like the weird ones, which we got, to give you an idea, we got a storage unit. I think it was the same day, but I know it was the same place. We paid $5 for the unit. And there was just a pile of stuff in the corner, and that was it. And I was like, I'll get $5 for it. We found a Rolex, a PlayStation 2, I think it was in there. I have one men's watch, yes. Digital cameras, I can add you to my list of digital cameras. Hold on, guys. I'm not finished telling my story. Watches and cameras. We even have old cameras. The watch is right here. Let me make this the shipping on this. Hold on. Let me switch it around. Let me make the shipping on this. I don't know that I have any more right this second, but I can always look for you, but let me make the shipping on this less. So anyways, so we got the Rolex and then we got the video game system and a bunch of clothes, okay? And then we literally went and we go, okay. Oh, that is cheaper. Okay. We go, okay, let's so we're looking at the rest of the storage units and we got this other one and it literally had these black dumpsters with the cans on it. And then it had some wood and it had some fur and stuff in it. So my husband really wanted it. So we got it. We got it for like $100, right? And he goes, cause we live in Nevada, there's a lot of people that go to Burning Man and then they store their stuff from Burning Man. So you could get golf carts, you could get like the craziest stuff. And most of the golf carts are either like just straight golf. Anywho, so there's all these black garbage cans. And my husband's like, I want this unit. So I was like, fine, I don't know. I think it's a bad unit, but go for it. So he bids and we win it. And we paid like $100 for this unit. And he opens up the first garbage can and it was so disgusting, guys. There was number one, number two, there was used condoms. I mean, you name it, were in these garbage cans. Every single, there was like 10 of them. And they were all full of that. It was so disgusting. It was the most grodiest thing I've ever seen. I told him I refused to do it. I refused to help him unload that unit. And I sat in the truck. That's what I did. So when you guys tell me that you've done storage units, I totally believe you. I just laugh at these newer people that are like, ow, and I see their storage units and I'm like, there's no way. Like, I've seen some of them and I'm like, okay, yeah, I believe that. But I don't believe all this stuff because, like, some of them don't even have any beds. And I'm like, there's no way you don't have a bed. Come on. Like, where is your bed? Like, I know beds are in storage units. I know TVs are in storage units. Like, I've done it long enough to know, and they are so much work. And then you have to try and sell all this stuff afterwards, which is even harder. It's just like, nope, it ain't happening. These are a bunch of like silverware. But we've spent so much money on storage units and just gotten this stuff, and I actually like doing store. That's like my favorite thing to do is storage units. I like it better than going garage sale. That's what I'm saying. Yes, avoid. I always, yes. We never really got any fake trees, but I avoid beds like the plague because I hate doing mattresses. I hate doing mattresses. But then after all the years, I've noticed the ones with the mattresses always have the best stuff. And this unit that we have that we're going through that we picked up this month, I thought it was way less than what it was because you can never, I'm sorry, but anyone that says, oh, a 5x5 isn't very big. Yeah, it's not very big, but when you start pulling stuff out, it's like friggin' big. Because the crap that people can shove into a 10x10 or a 5x5 is amazing. It is amazing when they really try. They're like, oh yeah, here we go. We're just going to shove a bunch of crap in here. And you're like, how did that fit? And it doesn't even fit. Like you would think a 5x5 would fit in a truck bed, and it doesn't. It never fits in a truck bed. You have to do like 4 or 5. No, it takes. Okay, for a 5x5, it takes 2 truckloads. I don't care how you stack it. It takes 2 truckloads. And if anybody tells you it doesn't take at least 2 truckloads, then I would like to see how they stack it. Because we've done numerous 5x5s and it's always taken us at least 2 truckloads. We bought one that had 4 beds in it and it was full of clothes and it was a 10x20 and it took us 3 days to clean it out. I totally believe that. I believe that. Like that to me, actually 3 days is pretty good considering you had 4 beds. I would have said it would have taken you longer. In all honesty, with 3 because each mattress almost is a truckload. You probably got 2 mattresses in, and then maybe depending on how the clothes were. I'm just spitballing. Depending on how the clothes were, you probably got the clothes on top of the mattresses. Maybe if they were in bags, if they were in boxes, you might have been able to get like a layer. And it also depends on the mattress size too. So I bet you got 2 mattresses, and that was at least a load by themselves. So you had 2 mattresses, and that was a load. And then you had another 2 mattresses, 2 truckloads. My huge yeah. See, I'm telling you. See, I know storage units. I know storage units. I'm not gonna lie. I did screw up on the one that we bought. I told my husband, I go, oh, it doesn't look like it's very much. And it was an 8x16. It was a pod, and it had shifted forward. So I was expecting it not. I was like, oh, this isn't very much. It took us. It took us a whole. Because there was furniture in it too. It took us a U-Haul that was like the medium U-Haul and 2 truckloads to empty that, and we only had 6 hours too. And that was why we did a U-Haul. That was the only reason. We've never rented a U-Haul, but it was like we had to because we only had 6 hours to clean it out. And then we only had like 8 hours on the U-Haul. So we literally had to unload the pod unit, get it all loaded into the U-Haul, and then unload it so we could return the U-Haul. Because we weren't expecting to have to do a U-Haul. I was like, there's no way we're going to need a U-Haul. My husband's like, yes, we're going to need a U-Haul. I'm like, nah, we won't need a U-Haul. And then as we started getting into it, I'm like, crap, we need a U-Haul. Because there was a couch in there. And I'm like, how the heck was the couch was buried? I was like, what? How did they get a couch in here? And he's like, oh, I don't know. And then there was a sewing table. I'm like, what? This is like insane. It was insane. She bought an office house unit that we showed our kids for school supplies for life, and then had a huge L desk and 4 filing cabinets. Oh my goodness! And I bet you guys still have stuff from those storage units. I bet you do. Because after 15 years, that's why we have yep, see, I know. Because after 15 years, that's why we have 4 sheds here on our property that are fully stocked with stuff. We have one that's nothing but tools. That's what one of the sheds is full of, is nothing but tools. I could do a whole tool show and still have like 4 or 5 other tool shows. But I just don't like doing just one straight show. Like, I hate doing that. That to me is the most boringest thing. That's what I was saying. Yes, and they've gone up so much because we have 3 and they're all full. Every single one is full, and that's why we're trying to go through stuff. And that's why I sell my stuff except for the gaming system. Well, the brand new gaming systems, I should say. The rest of them we sell for really, everything pretty much sells for $2. Start off at $2 and let it go. And then we do $9.21 flat rate shipping. We even have poker tables. No, craps table. We have a craps felt table. I gotta actually put that one up too. Here very soon. All right. Alrighty. Alrighty. I also have I've been showing these. Nobody's wanting. You know what, Road? I don't know how much you guys need, but I used to help people a lot that sold on a different platform, and I kind of helped them like get started full time. So if she's already doing like 50, 40 plus hours, what I would say is if she would go like have her just start like a raid train, like a couple of raid trains, right? Because most of the raid trains on here are like 15 minutes. Some of them are an hour. And she can pick the time that she can do it. And then she could just do a raid train like a week, or twice a week. And then just keep that's it. She has 15 minutes. She sells through a couple stuff and then she's done. And people raid into her show. Or she could do it, twice a week or whatever. Like I have one on the 26th that's just nothing but mugs. I have another one that's nothing but plush stuffed animals. So that's what I would tell her to do is start get on a lot of these raid trains. That way she's only got like, maybe an hour tops. And then she just has to pack the stuff. I mean, that's what I was starting to do more and more of is raid trains. That's what I was on earlier this morning. That was all right. I did okay. That's why I'm so talkative today, because I'm tired. I don't want to sell anymore today. I'm done. I gotta pack these little bit that I sold today, and that's it. And I gotta find the rest of these ashtrays that I have all over the place. But that's what I would tell her to do. Is sign up for a couple of raid trains. Sign up for a couple of raid trains. Raid trains! Plus, they're fun and she can meet new people. And I don't think you guys can hear me. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who. My signal hasn't been working very well today. Who's on? Oh, let's see. Hold on. Hold on. I'm over here playing with stuff. Sorry. Let's see. That's not working. Oh, give me one of these. Farm. Finds. All right. Woo! Oh, wow. That sucks. That's a huge drive. I mean, but you could still probably do it, though. I mean, it all depends, right? You know what? Here we go.